Dear students, it is unit 5, the last unit. So the name of the unit is linear systems with random inputs. So if you go through here, first the few definitions are given and later some properties and problems. If you go through and listen here, it is not new to you. You have already studied about all these things in your subject. Maybe in signals and system or in communication theory. Okay. So I can explain you mathematically, and I do not know how you will apply this in your paper. So you may know more than what I know. Let us see the basics before going to the subject. When can we say the system is functionally related? Okay, the system, it is linear system with random inputs. So when can we say the system is functionally related, the system? So usually here throughout the unit we say input as x of t and the output as y of t. We denote input as x of t and the output as y of t. So if you can find functional relationship between these two, then that is called a system. Y of t is equal to f of x of t. Okay, if you can find functionally, if you prove they are functionally related, then that is called system. A system is a functional relationship between the input x of t and output y of t. System is a functional relationship. So if you can find functionally related these two, then that is called system. Okay. So you know x of t means x of s comma t. We simply say x of t. Right? S belong to capital S, the sample space, which we know. Right? So from the third unit we are studying this, right? Third unit, random processes. If the system operates, listen here, if the system operates only on the variable t. So if the system operates only on the variable t, keeping s as parameter. If you keep simply s as parameter and the system operates only on the variable t, then the system is called deterministic system. So while starting random process unit, I told you there are two types of experiments, deterministic experiment and random experiment. So what is deterministic experiment? We know what is the output, right? So we know even in random experiment we know output, but we cannot predict what kind of output we will have in random experiment. But in deterministic experiment it is clear that this will be the output, right? Similarly here, deterministic system. So we know how output will be. So throughout this unit, listen here, so we study about deterministic system. Deterministic system in our study. So we shall consider only deterministic system in our study. There are other systems also. Stochastic system, memoryless system, causal system. It is causal, okay? Causal system. There are other three systems. You go through for definition, okay? We don't have any problems based on these systems. So here we study about deterministic system. So what is deterministic system? If the system operates only on t, if the system operates only on the variable t, then the system is deterministic system. Okay. So we have already studied about linear. Let us see linear, right? And system. We have studied about system. Now let us see when the system is linear. What is system? System is a functional relationship, right? System is a functional relationship. When can we say system is linear? See, if y is equal to, y of t is equal to f of x of t. You take this, in place of x of t, consider a1 into x1 of t plus a2 into x2 of t, which is equal to a1 into f of x1 of t plus a2 into f of x2 of t. F of x of t is y of t, f of x1 of t is y1 of t. Similarly, y2 of t. So if this is satisfied, then the system is said to be linear. We have problems, okay? Let us see there more. So these x1 of t and x2 of t are inputs. A1 and A2 are constants. The system is linear if it satisfies this condition, okay? Let us see more in problems. Next you see, if the input x of t is time shifted. Next we study about time invariant system. What is time invariant system? What is time invariant system? If x, here x of t we have, right? If t is shifted to t plus tau, if t here is shifted to t plus tau, definitely this t will also be shifted to t plus tau, which is called time invariant system. We have problems, okay? Let us see more this definition more in problems. Let us see this the explanation of this definition in problems. If x in x of t, if t is shifted to t plus tau, definitely in y of t, t will also be shifted to t plus tau. Then the system is said to be time invariant system. Okay, invariant, you know meaning. Invariant, which will not vary, right? Invariant. If the system does not satisfy this condition, then the system is called time varying system. Okay, let us see some more about this in the next video. Okay, thank you.